storm this boat in half.
Hello, London.
Ahoy there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, baby.
I hear that music and it reminds me of that great plan that we have for 2023 in our cruise that we want to do.
Oh, that's the 23 plan. Gotcha.
Yeah, it sure is. Yes. And you missed my my thing. Hey, Mikey.
Well, hello
baby. How you doing?
Sorry, I just found that one. I found it funny. Welcome to Voyeur Voyage. Myself, Creedence, and Mikey, the legend, here with you for a Friday. Yay.
The weekend's here.
Yeah. Hello there, Roger.
I know everybody's excited to take time off from work.
Yeah, big weekend for everybody, I guess. That works.
Is Monday a holiday?
Yes, it's Labor Day.
Look at Mr. Leahy. Oh,
I love that seat there.
Looking good.
Are you looking for Zen here? Because good luck with that.
You might not find it here.
You might not, especially with this camera here when she starts yelling at everybody. Although everybody's in a good mood. They were just dancing a little bit. The two sisters were making out. It was kind of weird stuff happening.
But, you know, they are Italian, and it is, we've been told thousands of times over and over. It's a little different in other countries.
Great. I'm wearing my Cobra grease pan stained jorts, pockets loaded with stale Mountain Dew Doritos. Ball gag is ready.
I've been on a Cobra rabbit hole for about 6 hours recently. And
that's your diet. I get it.
I've been just on it. Love the Cobra.
Terminator, Vinny, good to see you. Keith is here.
Everybody's ready for the big weekend, big plans, maybe even a cruise.
By the way, we're going to be around with you tomorrow at some point, maybe a couple of times, just FYI. The other thing I want to tell you, too, really seriously, get your snacks and potty breaks out of the way because we got a long chase to do.
Yeah, when I say long,
about a 6 hour, but
it's long. This will probably be our longest Friday video yet.
So get ready. Who's handsome? Good to see you. Carol says, I'm a loser. Lost a bingo last night. It was painful, too. I was one number away when someone yelled. The next number would have been my winning number. Ugh.
They gave it a bonus spin to see if the next one was a winner, too.
I hate that. Well, they constantly call numbers. And people are going to be maybe a little bit behind. If somebody calls on that one, then...
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's how it worked. Had no idea.
Hi, Mary.
Been a lot of shifting and changing here on Spiedlife, the Italian reality box show.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people have moved up. Like this family has moved up the rankings.
No kidding.
Yes.
Well, a lot of people around today.
House full. They got some baby powder. About to powder some asses.
Or
this is or both. They're number 3 right now, Creed.
Wow, really?
Shady B, number 3. I can't believe it myself. They have really moved up in the world.
Do we think that maybe it's flawed at the moment still, or what? I mean,
I don't know, man. I'm baffled. I mean, baffled. I mean,
Jerry, wouldn't that be fun? Seriously, we all get together on a cruise.
How many people we need to sign up to sell out a cruise?
I don't know. We need to look into it.
We need a really small ship.
Like a skiff.
Yeah. The SS Minnow. Good to see you, Keith. Chuck, thanks again, Chuck, for that dono the other day. That you worked hard to get to us.
Yes, by the way, thank you for that. Give you another hallelujah for that. PJ, good to see you. Mr. Grotto checking in. Oh, yeah, you know it.
Oh, yeah.
Better every day with this homeless beard. I gotta get rid of at some point.
Mine gets any grayer, you won't be able to see it no more.
Yeah, Roger messaged Mikey. He was very confused as to what happened. Well,
he's like, my star is gone. I've got this red thing. I said, yeah, that means you've been a member a month.
Oh, thanks.
He's like, oh, thank you.
Look at people doing things over to Twitch. Good to see you.
Yeah, that's what do you think that is, Creed? I can't tell.
I don't know, but there's two people over on Twitch.
I like to think it's one of those sexy anime girls.
Hey, Doug.
Ooh, baby. Dougie Fresh in the house.
And Bill, most importantly, is here. Good to see you, Bill. So again, we know why they're where they're at. Shady being third, that is interesting, but still the man cave, though. Is he just maybe he's just doing things now, and that's enough to
again, I guess we're underestimating doing stuff, Creed. Whereas we're so used to the bottom being so lazy.
Speaking of which, look how far up she is.
But she was in the top 4 or 3, or not 3, but like top 6 maybe. But she's fallen way down.
I mean, bad boys just show their kitchens, and that's it. She really
does
never
nothing.
No, he obviously
nothing.
Life of Stony. You can catch him at certain times. I won't say that he does nothing, but he.
Carol, when's he leaving for Perry? I need to know.
Even sad. It's even around today. No,
is there this is and this is why they are where they are. I'm telling you, it's minimal work to climb to the top.
I guess,
but hover around the top because look at these. These are all people do nothing.
I mean, why are they still up so high when they're not even doing Spiedlife anymore? I mean, this is it. This is what you get.
Boobies. You might see them. You never know. I mean, that's what it boils down to, man.
Hey, wait a minute. Last place doing something.
He's on the move. Okay. All right. He's got his Creed break. He's going to check the weather.
Is he a smoker? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Of course he is.
Justin checking in. Good to see you. Virginia's here.
Looks like he put his smoke inside of a weird holder, like a.
Is it one of those like the rich women used to have with a long, you know what I'm talking about? Like
it's going to extend. He's going to be like the penguin. Maybe he's a super villain, and we just didn't know it.
Jerry, I'd imagine a lot of people have long lists ready to go.
Look, I don't. Are we closed on, was it Labor Day?
Hey, Fangro. I don't know. I'll check Google.
See if we're closed.
2 hours.
I don't know if we're closed. I haven't heard anything, but I also didn't know it was a holiday.
Yeah, Flush, I better get it moving. Grilling some steaks today, corn on the cob. I think I started about 40 minutes prior, Chase. That sounds like a good idea.
Flusher, do you ever cook for other people's or just for yourself? Because usually he used to order like massive amounts of food.
Oh yeah, used to rub it in.
Yeah, that's how
we ordered from a new place somewhere where we've never been. I guess it's just in the Charlotte area. I'm not sure. It's called Showmars. You ever heard of it?
No.
It looks almost like, well, here my first introduction to it was in a food court at our mall. So automatically I'm like, I didn't think about it. But I didn't realize they have a lot of standalone restaurant stuff. It's very good, mostly Greek though. And it's more like fast casual, if you will, not so much fast food as I kind of thought it was.
Fast casual.
Don't sell yourself short. You could sell out several inflatable rafts. Yeah.
I figured as much.
Yeah, at least. That'll work. I think it would be fun. How do I pay my membership fee? PJ, I have no idea.
It should automatically come out. Yeah. If you don't have it set up that way, you just have to go, I guess, and rejoin.
I love having you around. No, it's not going to be that one. That one we'll never do again.
No, we'll never watch that again. This is weird, Creed.
Yeah.
Casa Monica. This is it. This camera and one of the backyard. All the other ones are cut off.
That is strange. Although the backyard is live, even though it looks like it's dead. God rides Harley. Good to see you, buddy. Friday, you don't have to worry about being late on Friday. We're
all good in the hoods. But yeah, so is this in protest of slipping from number one? Is this a protest? He's not going.
Two things. That's possible because I'd be pissed off about that. Second thing is, how is that not breaking news, Carol, to us?
That should have been headlines.
Because we called that one day one when we found out.
Well, as soon as you said he's going to Paris, that dude ain't never going to no Paris.
I mean, we knew that. Yeah, this is strange. Maybe they wanted a night off. Maybe they're humping in the living room. I don't know.
They've sent the kids off to the sitters and having a key party.
And God Rides a Harley is still looking for a serious weekend relationship, just so you know.
Very serious, fleeting one weekend relationship.
Carol, good news. You don't have to close your eyes because she ain't around at the moment.
Only thing running around there is the pussycat. And look how clean the room is too. That's yeah. I'm gonna guess she's not even home.
Yeah,
that'd be my guess.
Yeah, Doug, do you like Showmar? So I got a pita. This is interesting. I got a pita cheeseburger. It's basically an, I don't know. Oh, look away. Mom's here. Or is that her?
Do you have her mom's got great gams if that's mom.
That's mama.
That's mama. Nice legs.
So yeah, it's basically a gyro, but with cheeseburgers. And it was fantastic. It's just new on our DoorDash, so we're like, I wanted to try something new last night. I did. It was good, surprisingly.
I get in a rut of ordering the same things over and over. Whoa, Mom, about to see your arse.
Peace and love, no Showmars too. See, I've never been since we moved in, and like I said, ours was at the mall, and I was like, I mean, listen, when you see places at malls, food court.
She's humming. How nice. Oh, there's the yoga mat we've been wondering where it was.
That we saw hang for a year. Damn, that's interesting. Well, good. I guess I've been missing out. I hope that I'm going to try and talk her into it again tonight. See if we can get
They're building so many fast food places around here. Like there's new restaurants popping up every day. So only a matter of time before we have one, I'm sure.
Do you guys have, how many cookouts do you have? Many?
In Jacksonville, two cookouts, one on Western, one over here by my house.
Do you still have a couple of Checkers too?
One. They shut down all the other ones.
Very hit or miss, though. Oh, God. I hope Dolphins fantasy. My apologies. I went down the wrong pipe.
Can you put that in writing? That way we feel like you're more sincere.
Oh, my eyes are watering, if that's any
consolation. Well, I guess it is.
Mr. Big D, if I can get through it without choking again. You didn't miss anything. We just went on. So nothing much happened. I just think it's funny because so she wasn't around. And we said, Mikey said, damn, Star's room looks clean. And I said, must be she's gone and Mama coming in. And Mama came in. She's cleaning. So
dust mopping the floor, getting in there good.
Jeanette, great to see you. Happy Friday. And thank you, as always, for taking care of everything over there on Facebook. We appreciate that.
We definitely appreciate it. But yeah, it's a strange time here on Spiedlife. You kind of thought he wasn't. We kind of knew he wasn't. I would be very surprised if he made it to New York.
I'm still, yeah. Well, but he made it to, remember, that one where we had to go do something wedding related, and he drove right through that little town that I grew up in.
Right.
He made it. I think that he went and picked up that weirdo.
Oh my God, they're bringing fruit to the table and this lady's smoking a cigarette.
And I think she just spilled something too. But anyways, he made it to New York. Did he not go to New York and pick that one weird dude up? I'm pretty sure he did. So that's something to keep in mind.
Just snatch that plate from that old lady. Oh, she wasn't done. I think it's nice that they let the help eat at the table.
I'm fascinated with mom cleaning. I'm sorry. I'm over here. Uh-oh. Boy, she is almost showing some star.
Yeah, she's getting close. You better be careful.
Nobody take pictures of it. Whoa!
Oh, thankfully, underwear was on.
Thank God. We saw her balls.
We saw her balls.
Happy Friday. That's a good way to get the weekend going, huh?
You blood pumping yet, boys?
I've got balls of steel.
They might not have been balls, but
close enough. All right, so they finished eating over here, Creed. I'm going to let you know because you're not seeing this. They're all grabbing fruit now and smashing some fruit.
After a meal.
I just don't get it.
Does she have on a mask right now? She does. You're right. How does she have a mask in her daughter's room?
Are she really? Let me see. Nah.
I think that she does have a mask on.
I don't know, but she's a real tease. She's teasing us.
That was a bad one. I almost choked on my. Oh, is she teasing us? All right. I am almost certain she had a mask on. I'll keep an eye on that. Is this dessert? I guess cigarettes and fruit.
Yeah, they're trying to be as healthy as humanly possible. She's just blowing smoke in people's faces, man.
Yikes,
That's just
right.
Don't do that. Star's mom has got it going on. She is
She has to know that Star smokes pot. I can't.
Oh, has to. You smell it. It's the world's thinkingest thing in the world. You smell it.
Good to see you.
Seabass with a new picture.
Wild, you came in just at the right time. See some bits.
Oh, I don't think she's wearing a brassiere.
Oh yeah, well, be careful. Wild, yeah, not a lot of luck this week. I have not had a lot of luck. I started to. I was going to say I'd pop on later today and do a little bonus hunt. I've gotten like 2 or 3 bonuses and $50. And last night was 1 bonus on 100.
Whoa, that's tough going.
That's all I saw. I had a few. I basically ripped 100 last night. So. Can we see her face one time? I want to see the mask.
I was like trying to look and see what's going on.
I think so. I do like that she hums and sings, though. I mean,
yeah, I want her to come and clean my house now.
Why? So she'll bend over and you can see that in person? Is that?
I just want to hear her happy-go-lucky humming. This jerk over here moved the camera so we can't see the old lady in the table. Now we're just focusing on smoking convention.
CJ, listen, every day by the end of the day, her room looks terrible usually.
Look at her taking care of the cat. What a mom. A+ for mom.
And CJ, if you go back, I guess she's done. She's just close to the if you go back, like the first place that she was at where they had, I don't know, 6 or 7 chairs and you couldn't even walk through. That was an absolute disgustingness of a room. And then it got a little bit better.
Okay, hold on. Let me leave out of this.
Why is the Mad Cave up so far? Oh my God, you just went to the same one.
Yeah, I sure did. Let me see if he's anywhere in this house. I don't even think he's here.
So just him painting, I guess, is bringing in him going up the ranks. Those of you who don't know, by the way, and we should disclose this more often. I forget. When we're looking at this here, this is rankings. Okay. For Spiedlife. So Star is in number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. That's how it goes. Which is interesting because there's been a lot of movement here. It's strange. Mermaid is killing it. 23 people watching this right now.
220 watching this one right here.
Watching him.
Yes.
Well, here's Mermaid, and 23 people are watching this for some reason. I'm not sure why. Well, he's doing something, so that's interesting. Was the Terminator right?
I mean, this isn't really my cup of tea, but I mean, apparently it is for a lot of people. He's on the move, man.
That VIP girl doesn't.
Oh, the VIP one is garbage. Why would you pay for that? That woman is like watching paint dry, and her face kind of scares me. Like she's turning into a cat.
Do you think that Stars? She's smart enough to know that if she's gone long enough, that her mother will come in and do a clean sweep for her.
Her mom killed it, man.
She knows how to.
Star, tell your mom I said, good job.
Jump over to this hot and sexy room here.
Oh, baby. Oh, the door's open. A rare glimpse.
We're doing a little cuddling here. By the way, her ass is almost completely hung off of the bed, which is.
Her ass has got a hangover.
It's Star's mom. She's like one of those cartoon moms that only shows from the chest down.
Exactly. Here's
well,
the thing.
I don't quite think that good because it's up.
Yeah, you crazy as hell. Is everybody else's channel getting cut off? No way.
He would. I don't know. Let me see. See if I can say this in the right way. I think that she could kick his ass. And I think that there would be a dynamic there between those two that wouldn't work. Them sitting around eating edibles or whatever these people do with the pot, then maybe they could have a night together, but right? Am I right with saying that? Because
I think you're very, very much on par with that.
She's a little too. I don't know if I don't really have the right words for it, but
he likes. It seems like he doesn't do well with headstrong women. He always ends up in a bad place.
That's what I'm kind of. Yeah, that's kind of trying to go with that. Thank you.
Do they do cam shows that we don't get to see? Look over there with the tripod and the ring light.
Yeah, we talked about that. Didn't they have that camera up one time? Remember?
Uh-huh.
Well, but it didn't have like the ring camera on it. So, Loud, we talked about this the other day with the mermaid thing. Like they take that really serious. Mermaids, the ones that dive and stuff, that really work in the water. Because Emily saw where they were hiring at Ripley's Aquarium. She's like, that's an easy job. And I'm like, until we had found out that, no, that was for the real mermaids that go in the water with the fishies and stuff. Yes, their bedroom isn't a walk-in closet.
That's how big the place is, man. I'm telling you.
He's not. I still think it's about 50. I'm going to give it now, I knew it was like a 90-10 for him going to Paris. I'd say 50-50 for Manhattan. I think he has a chance only because he's already been there once. He knows how to drive there.
Okay, let's say this then. Is he going to show up there to do like the catwalks and stuff? Or is he just going like me and you could go to a marathon and watch people run?
Yeah, no. Yeah, when I say that it's a 50-50 shot of him going, that would be him going, not like doing what he's supposed to do. I couldn't see him like showing up. you got to think, if you're a part of that, you've got times where you got to be here, 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 and here. It's certain strict to the second, precise times to make that stuff happen. If he doesn't have a handler or somebody that he paid to, like he's a perfect example of a Howard Stern whackpacker, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can't get anywhere. They can't travel. They can't do things by themselves. Some things they can, but they're not going to be able to, make comedy shows and times and stuff. It's possible.
Right.
So
you can't rely on them.
When I say a 50-50 shot, yeah, he could show up in Manhattan doing the job and all that. No way. Oh, it's the daughter and her.
I thought he was in the bed. I about just freaked out.
He brought the liquor.
Oh, he's going to liquor up.
Drunken night.
He's like, what about you?
How about you?
You looking to get
right in and cuddle with him, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's taking his pants off. He's taking his drawers. He's getting his drawers.
Daniel, thank you for the 5 bones. It's always money so good on Fridays. Thank you.
$5 Friday. $5 Friday.
Thank you, Daniel.
Daniel, hopefully the new job, the move, and everything has been to your likings. Let me know what you think of winter.
That is a lot of clothing, you're right.
It is, and a lot of it's not even hung up, which kind of freaks me out.
Yeah.
The only clothes I don't hang up are clothes I don't care about.
But seriously, could you stare at that all day? Because I couldn't.
Oh, no. It'd be like having a closet with no door on it. You're just staring into the closet all day.
What all did he just do? He poured himself a
drink.
He just looked back and he's like, all right, well, that's you if you don't want to party. I'm going upstairs and partying by myself.
He's like, you want me to close this door?
You guys need some privacy, dude.
He's like, you guys are hanging out way too much together and not hanging out with me.
Rooster, I hate going over there, but
if there's something happening, sure. But I'm not going to go there and just watch her sit on the phone and lie to people.
We'll come right back. Yeah, there's some dudes sitting there in the studio. In the studio.
Let me get my cans on, he said. Let me get these studio headphones on so I can hear.
Well, I can't believe he doesn't have one of those little things, what everybody wears, those little Apple things.
Yeah. Let me put this in. This will be perfect.
Is he like mixing beats or something? Or is he just on, he might be trying to put together a music video with some more paid people to say her name. Little Linda, did you know, FYI, great story about Right Said Fred, that apparently him and his son, was it him and his son that were together? Is that what I'm thinking? Right Said Fred. Remember that?
You say those two guys are father and son?
Right Said Fred, I'm pretty sure that dude was doing his son.
Creed, look, Creed does not mean that. Creed is making what they call a joke.
I'm not. No, I'm not. There was something weird with him. And I'm going to read it right now.
I saw they were doing cameos together.
There was something weird.
Well, I mean, yes, there was.
I'm trying to think what it was. I don't know how to search that properly.
Without shutting your computer down.
Right, without triggering any,
The FBI being at Creed's door tomorrow morning. The dog is in the cab with the family, but they're waiting for somebody or something.
Always on the move.
Does anyone know if these guys are just like independently wealthy and that's why they're always going, gone?
Well, that's not easy to ask.
You don't want to divulge.
I'm gonna have to. I gotta read about that. There was something very, very weird because they say that he's married to somebody.
Maybe did he adopt the guy that he's in a band with or something? I know people have done that kind of weird stuff before.
There was something that was really weird about there was something weird about him and something that happened. And I do not remember what it was. I don't remember.
The father and son duo, Right Said Fred. You know, the Right Said Fred. Oh, they got the cameras back on.
Good news, they're back.
And everybody's wearing a shirt except for Papa.
Giuseppe's got a shirt on. Oh, I see their cameras kind of out to look.
Maybe it's the intranet. Italian intranet down right now?
Maybe. Somebody check down detector, please.
Oh my God, this kid is beating the piss out of the pyromaniac.
Juan.
Okay, something's weird, Creed.
Hey, Sharon.
Something's really weird. Hey, Sharon. Tell Rick I said hey. Okay, just as we've sat here, look how this has changed.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Shady B was way up here. Now Shady B is
okay. So do you want to do a test? We've got 70 plus people in here. If everybody just jumps onto one thing really quick and see if it moves it, we should do that sometime.
Yeah, I don't.
We just pick somebody like.
Okay, maybe it's just because Shady B's gone right now. I don't know. It's very strange that it shouldn't move the needle like that. You should still have placeholders, you know?
Right, but maybe it moves. Maybe they've got like a live thing now where maybe it's how many viewers each person has. So go to.
He's got 94.
All right, now back out. Go to the other one. I'm going to go to Casa Monica here. See what they've got. They've got 130 right now. Casa Monica. Mad Cave has 31. So how is that? So then it's not like a live ranking system then.
15, but he's got 31 on one, 15 on the other, and 198 on the other.
That's weird.
I think he went and took a poop.
All right. Well, yeah, that's weird. I don't know. But I've got good news.
Oh, I hope so. The mayor lives.
So we figured out why the mayor changes his t-shirts out so much. We need to. I hope. Is there any way that we can send him something? That's what we need to ask.
We absolutely could. All I need is his address.
Yeah, we need to send them things. And do you think that Beef Jerky Betty minds us calling her that?
I don't think she even knows the world around her exists. I think she doesn't know anything.
Oh, poor Fluffy. Yeah, that. Poor Fluffy.
R.I.P.
Johnco, there you are, buddy. How are you?
Fishing.
On the backside of Avalon? Seriously? What the hell is Avalon anyways? Is that even a real place?
I don't know. John is we've had our talks about what kind of lifestyle we think John is living, and it's better than all of us.
Yeah.
It's always interesting to hear where he says he's at and what's going on. I enjoy John Coe's tells.
Where is Avalon? Avalon, New Jersey? I don't think so. Not for John Coe.
No. I like to think it's somewhere down near Mexico, Spain, or California, Spain, Hawaii. Spread your wings and fly.
Rooster, I don't. Well, how about the fact that people that, I mean, think about it, like Favorita House, Low Hanging Fruit, and the Chef. They were gone for months, but kept them up at least. I give them credit for that, not going away. But yeah, people that just aren't ever around, like ever.
Can you imagine how hot it gets in her house as much cooking as she does?
Did Ted Nugent really do something like that, little Linda? I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy.
That sounds crazy.
Vinny says, I'm Italian and my internet is working.
Well, there we go. Disproven right now. Bag of garbage.
Like Stoney's page. You gotta sit there. Although every once in a while I can kind of understand that, because then it's kind of anticipation with Stoney. Stoney is the exception on this one.
Somebody said he had a party the other day at his
But
house.
that's the thing. That's why it's fun to watch Stoney. That's why it's fun to like just sit here and look in the shadows and say, okay, has he gotten up yet? Has he gotten up? Well, he has good taste in M&Ms.
M&Ms.
The fudge brownie ones.
Brand name Smucker's jelly.
Out of the refrigerator, though.
Ooh, yeah, that's got to stay in the fridge. You give
But
it
does
one
it,
good
though?
shake.
Because, I mean, they don't refrigerate the little ones that I steal from the Denny's.
I know, but I like it chilled, I guess, in a way.
So the reason why I say that Stoney is an exception is because he's whacked out of his mind on drugs, right? You never know what he's going to do. You never know which Stoney you're going to get. You don't know what cast of characters are going on. You don't know if there's, you know what I mean? Like that's so to patiently wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To patiently wait and watch his cameras is one thing. But if you go over to, they're at least around a little bit.
They're at least living there.
Do anything, but they at least, yeah, right. I'm thinking like this one here is who I was thinking, and it's this is just what you see all the time, and when she is around, the only thing that she's doing, we've seen her do, like three things, right? She sits on that couch and yells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pays no attention to anything, does nothing. We've seen her sit at the table with this giant mirror thing doing makeup. And then the other times we've seen her just kind of in the kitchen for a minute or laying in bed, not even realizing there's somebody there. That's it. That's all we've ever seen on this. Except for when there was a guy there and we were eating dinner one time. That's it.
Yeah,
That was it.
What does she get out of having her cameras on? You know what I'm saying? Why do this if you're just not going to do anything?
I mean, obviously we watch this for different reasons, because I noticed that it seems as if the 6-pack of Coke is now just 3 sitting up there, which is a change, which is kind of weird. But I don't know. Unless our times are so off that's I don't know. That's what I mean. Yeah, I don't get it. And sometimes there'll be 10 or 15 people watching nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And that is,
although there's a lot going on over here, and we don't come to this camp very often because, again, they just, I don't know, it's just boring.
They got a lot happening. They've been doing a lot of entertaining.
They have
recently.
Are they all sharing those chips? Oh, they've ripped open the bag complete. That annoys me. They've ripped open the entire bag so that everybody can enjoy the chips like that. How about a bowl? Can you go into the galley kitchen and grab a bowl, maybe?
Nothing makes me madder than when we'd have like a kid's birthday party and my wife would be like getting out all these bowls, dumping entire bags of chips into them.
Right.
And then nobody's ate all the chips and we've already thrown away the bags. It's like, look at all these chips we're wasting.
Well, you need
wasting.
to get Tupperware. Terminator says, so I looked on. Okay, so this goes back to what Mikey was saying. Are they independently wealthy? Because you got to wonder. They live a hell of a life. And listen, it's not just hanging around the house and having drinks, doing karaoke, doing all that, and great meals at the house. They're out a lot eating. And you guys know that costs a lot. And they're not running through the fast food drive-thrus like me. They're out at what look to be very nice places. Anyway, so Terminator says, I looked through on his Facebook on Mattis. Saw far back years ago that he got hurt. He injured his eye, head, and skull. I think he got in an accident, paid really well. Well, maybe. Listen, there are people that can get like settlements like that and actually take care of that, invest it, do it smart, and actually live on it. Unfortunately, most people just piss it away in 2 minutes. I was watching, and by the way, I couldn't find or remember, it was pretty late last night, that documentary. Whoever had said that, I don't remember. I tried looking for it last night. I ended up on a ZZ Top documentary, and I loved it. It was so good. One of the saddest parts is when the drummer, Mr. Beard, who doesn't have a beard, is sitting there, and he talked about his first $70,000 check. Now, keep in mind how long ago that was. It was in the beginning of right when ZZ Top started getting. Anyways, he sat there and talked about exactly what he did with that $70K. All drugs, 100%, no time, gone. Can you imagine?
That's a lot of drugs.
Can you imagine that many years ago how much money $70K was?
Oh, or how much you could have bought, how much drugs you could have bought. I mean, they had to have delivered it in like a flatbed. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Star came back now that the that's too funny. All right, that's good. Now, we don't see a lot on this camera, but our times are way off. So that I understand that. I get that.
But I mean, this camera always has a little something to offer with the rat business, because the rat business is so good here. They are really putting their best.
Well, Star's back. Call JG Wentworth. Right loud.
And he needs it now. Annuities.
What is it? 1-800-CASH now? Is it? Do.
Call JG Wentworth. 877-CASH now.
That's it.
877-CASH now. 877-CASH now.
That is it. Carol's in a decent mood today until now, probably. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Carol's doing good. She's settled down. I'm proud of her.
Looking for that. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember when that check had came, but it's a great. By the way, if anybody cares anything or likes like rock docs, like the old like stuff they used to run on VH1.
VH1 classic.
I used to love those.
Behind the music.
But there is so many things that I knew a good bit about ZZ Top, but there was a ton of stuff that I had no idea about. And it's a very interesting documentary, which was made before the death, by the way. But it was very interesting. One of the best parts of it, Mikey, you'll appreciate this. They were playing so many of these small places, not even rock clubs or not even bars. They were playing so many different places in Texas. One place they showed up to, there was one person, right?
Oh.
And one person, seriously. And the guy was like, well, what happens now? You know, he goes, we're going to play a show and you're going to watch. And they did. They played the whole show. As a matter of fact, they even played an encore for the dude. One guy. But the best part about that is, I think it was Billy Gibbons was saying, he goes, that dude still shows up at our shows. We don't even know his name. He would never tell us. Never told us his name, but we've seen him so many times throughout, all these years. He still comes to shows, and all he does is walk up and goes, hey, do you remember me? You remember me? I'm the one guy. And they're all like, oh, we remember. And he would never really, the guy never like formed a friendship.
No, he could have, he could have been like, almost an insider, and he didn't even care. He just enjoyed it.
But that was so funny. And then they're making jokes about the fact that, listen, the only time you play an encore is when you do that. One other really quick thing, because I'll go on and on and on about it because I enjoyed it so much. They opened up for Jimi Hendrix. And they had like not enough songs to fill out the time. So they played 2 Jimi Hendrix songs, opening up for him. And he said, I remember just looking off to the side, and there was Jimmy standing. And I remember him, I could tell he was enjoying it. But anyways, the quote from Jimmy back to them was so funny. Like, basically, man, you guys got balls to stand there and do that, opening up for Jimi Hendrix, playing 2 of his songs. It's just, that was funny as could be. But yeah, if you get a chance.
Yeah, I love those kinds of things, the documentaries, find out things you didn't know about people. Richard, one day when they make ours, Creed, whoo, buddy.
Yeah,
you better buy a plot, because there's gonna be so many skeletons falling out of closets. So many.
John goes, is catching rock cod by the time we reel them up, their eyes pop out. Is that true?
Wow,
that's kind of gross. Are they from really deep then? Is that why?
That's what I was thinking. Or is there like
Yeah.
really deep water? Is that what we're happening here?
Oh, God.
Look, look, she's here. Your mom did a great job.
She did.
Does anybody know what that says? Rafa does.
If somebody could tell Star to remind her mother that there's cameras around because we saw her undercarriage, just FYI.
Yeah. Star, your mom's panties were showing. Let her know to wear pantaloons.
We saw her panties. Are all three cuddling now? Yeah,
Yep.
all three in bed at once.
Yep.
Is this normal? Like, when was the last time that you laid in bed with your parents at that age? I mean, she's what, 16, 17, something like that?
Gotta be.
It's just weird. I mean, I understand.
She's an only child. Maybe they're watching a movie. They do have The Conjuring on.
Is that what that is?
It looks like it.
Filmed in Wilmington now.
One of them partly was, I think.
Why is there more? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 now.
I just want to jump over to low hanging fruit. Still working. Does she work just morning, noon, and night, standing there in her new office? Or
I'm trying to figure out when the time is for the loving because
I'm trying to find out if the chef still cooks in this tiny kitchen, because the kitchen is just not that one that they had in Mexico.
Oh, that was a beautiful, beautiful kitchen. Beautiful kitchen. Much. Here, this one is, boy, is that fruit low today. That fruit is about to dip into the belly button.
Hi, Jerry. Yeah, he broke out the Menage a Trois wine over there.
It's a different country, Creed. They do things differently.
I know we've talked about this before, and I know that this is kind of just a thing for me that I can't stand, is the just laying around in bed watching TV or doing anything else other than things that beds are made for. It's just weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just because my fat ass can't get comfortable in bed. But like I have a friend that I know. I really call him a friend, an acquaintance, that has on both sides of the bed has refrigerators so that doesn't have to get up and go out to the kitchen. Like, that's how much time he spends in bed watching TV.
I mean, there'll be a rare occasion where I'll tell my wife, look, I'm tired, you're tired. Let's order some pizza. We'll go back here, we'll put on a movie.
Yeah, but you're hiding away from your family, though.
Nobody else is here.
Oh.
They're all
so you'll lay in bed. So you'll lay around in bed.
But I have a very nice bed with the recliner and everything. You know, I can sit up in bed. I'm not like I'm laying down
you're
in bed.
Hospital, right? You got a hospital bed. So
yeah.
Mr. Mayor, I'm sorry. You just still have Pringles with garlic up top of it for some reason.
Maybe he's like you, Creed. Maybe he caught a cockroach in that Pringles can. He put that.
That's possible.
The cockroach is so big it may escape, so he put the garlic on there. Just give it a little too much for him to lift.
No lie, you guys. And this is so weird that American Dad did a spoof on this too, or was it Family Guy? One of the two. We've talked about it.
It's Family Guy.
I will take bowls and put those over top of the cockroaches, and I would if it happened over the weekend, I would leave them, and then Bishop would come, or my parents, scoop them up and take care of them for me. But it's a thing. Like, it was Family Guy. They had the cockroaches were exactly the same thing. My Tupperware, my Dollar Tree bowls.
One of my favorite things to always do to bug Creed was at the station. Creed would go out to smoke, so we would all go out together. None of us smoked but Creed, but we just all still stayed together. I guess we could get enough of each other. And there were so many lights out there. There was tons of those hard shell beetles and water bugs running around out there. And me and Bishop would just jump and crush the bugs just to freak out Creed, because you could hear them just crunching into your feet. And it was always good watching Creed scream.
She's got a couple of different cameras in there. Plus, don't forget, we pay to see the other cameras too.
Mm-hmm.
So you might not.
There'll be times we're showing you cameras you wouldn't see unless you're paying. So, FYI, the experience won't be the same if you're just there sometimes.
Rafa, he was always making something. I haven't seen him in the kitchen at all. It might be just time-wise missing out, but
it's probably because
I like watching him cook.
Oh wow. Her Star's mobile cam was of like her. See if it'll do it again. See if it'll look this way. There it is. See it? Did you see it for real quick?
Oh yeah, she must have been out hanging out earlier then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's interesting. She's drawing something. Is this work related? I know she was trying to get a job doing this kind of stuff.
God rides Arlington and childproof my home. I still get in.
Star loving the cat. Cat lover.
I get Diddler vibes. I do miss the Diddler. And
I do. I hate that she left. Hopefully,
you
she'll
know what
be back.
You know what she's doing right now.
Oh,
she's standing in her kitchen, opening up that tiny refrigerator and pouring her tiny little glass of her beer, getting ready to sit down at that little table and just staring off into the sunset.
Star, is there any way we could commission you to do a beautiful piece for me and Creed?
That would be nice.
Maybe like me and you in the Sistine Chapel, where we're like reaching towards each other.
I like that. That would be all right.
Make us fat cherub babies.
What'd you just say? Fat cherub babies?
Cherub babies.
How about
look like him with my face?
Could you draw Mikey and I shirtless on the piss couch? That'd be great. Actually, what would be great, either you or I sitting in the chair 2 inches away, right, with our shirt off, looking into the TV, and somebody back sitting, one of us sitting on.
Bo's better cooking.
And then you can see her in the back. Yeah, like you can see her in the back. Then maybe like Mongo standing off to the side in his underwear, just like.
I'd like for you to. I'm commissioning a whole entire series where you put us in every Spiedlife home. There's me and you at Casa Monica eating at the table, no shirts on.
Well, thank you so much. We'll call you Sonny.
Oh, world superpower, American Army finish winner.
Winner.
All right.
Jerry, angle of view does wonders for low-hanging fruit. Yeah. Listen, we love that family. We do poke fun. Mikey used to fat shame the daughter, who's, by the way,
she is in tip-top condition right now. Tight.
But they are great. Watch them go to the top, though. I'm telling you, maybe not to the top, but top 5 easily.
Look, I'm gonna say this right now. The way Star has upped her game as far as cameras and things like that, she's gonna be tough to topple.
She is. She's gonna be tough to beat. And she's sharing this now. Now, keep in mind, for a very, very long time, we had no idea what she was working on, what she was doing.
No clue she was doing this.
It was a great moment when we had all, I guess, discovered each other. And she was showing us all the different stuff that she does. She's very talented. I don't think I could do any of that.
Oh, I know I couldn't.
I can draw with Krylon.
But yeah, that way, no. That's definitely 2 cups tasering ass. Yes.
I like that kind of.
Oh. I feel like we couldn't afford her.
Low-hanging fruits around. But I do love I'm so glad that they're back, though. I really am.
Looking forward to see what they get into, that's for sure.
And why are they not here on my list right now?
Star's got a very fancy remote right there with that screen on it.
Here comes Mongo.
Oh, good old Mongo. I wish he was there.
Never mind that shit. Here comes Mongo.
I wish he was there. Wish he was there.
Poor Mongo. Where's he at today?
Could I buy some pot from you?
He's more of a specialty act at this point. Does she got a fanny pack, or I believe they call them hip pouches now?
By the way, real quick, I'm not sure. 9th place. Right now. They're in 9th place, which is pretty good. I mean,
I say top 6 by Monday. If things average out like they're supposed to, should.
Right. Legendary Mayor Mary likes turtles. That is a great addition to the name. I love it.
Thank you for now being our only
I like turtles.
second person in legend status, and we appreciate it so much. So much.
Listen, I would go in a heartbeat. I would go and watch that process.
Oh, I'm sure I could get Cobra to come on.
Could you eat? I'm saying, like, in a perfect world, if we were at his place, would you eat anything that he made? Would you taste test it?
I'd have to taste it just to find out if it was as like, dank as he says it is.
If it was like the greatest thing you've ever had.
I would be mind blown. I would probably go in with Cobra, start opening a chain of Cobra cafes.
Right. I got here just in time for mostly naked guy on a couch. By the way, that couch we call the piss couch, just because, there's things that have happened.
You know.
Skillshare. I see so many videos of people hawking Skillshare. It's kind of funny.
Star, do you think that we had anything to do with you becoming number one? I'm just curious, because in a way I feel like sometimes when we grab a hold of somebody, we can elevate them.
Creed,
after we do have a following.
After reconsideration, I've decided I'd take all four of you to rob a bank with. I'll do the driving. Mikey does the logistics. Yes. And CPU hack. Bishop security, Creed navigation, Knox is the Betsy. You got it. That's it. Nope. Yep. 100%.
Oh, I would plan it to death. Don't you worry.
Yeah, you got it. That is definitely it. Chuck, you know what I like?
Trains.
Good old trains. Who doesn't love a good train?
I saw that. I just hate going over there, just no matter what. It's just I see that he's in the studio working it. I didn't know he was singing though.
Maybe he's going to do some auto tuning.
Oh, I know, Carol. That's part of the. I can't imagine what the like. You see what you see on camera. I can't imagine what the rest of the place even looks like.
I just watched a video where he got evicted from his place.
Really?
He claimed he had done $6,000 worth of damage. It had become a smoke-free apartment building a year ago, and he was still smoking inside. They were mad at him for using a blowtorch in his living room to light his hookah only a few feet away from dozens of paint cans. So, yeah. And then they claimed they're like, he's on the phone with his dad, and he's like, "What do you mean $6,000 worth of damage? I haven't done $6,000 worth of damage."
That's too funny. I'll BRB and then we'll finish this up.
Okay, you BRB. The lights are off in here, and now it's time to get cozy. What are they watching now? I can't see as well. Oh, they're watching Suicide Squad. Mikey Eyes. Star, how long before you can finish up those Creed and Mikey photos? I'm going to need those post haste. That looks like she was drawing Knox right there. I don't know. Not enough salt and pepper. Jump back over here while Star, of course, is buffering. We'll jump over here and say hello, everyone. Hello. Good to see you, J.A. J.A., what does the J.A. stand for? I like to think Jessica Ann. Jessica Ann. It also sounds like a name of a writer, like you're going to write a book. Are you writing a book? Sure. If you've got a red light beside your name, bareback is welcome. The old guy on the piss couch would be a hot date. You think so? Some candlelight in the room. He has a TV. Oh, I don't even know what that spray is you're talking about, but man, it must be some good stuff. You gotta feel good for security camera rules over half. The people, yeah, that's basically it. Like they don't want to, not have their houses watched while they're gone. So just set these up and tune in. Jacqueline Anita. Wow, that sounds important. That sounds very important. But good to see you, J.A. I bet Palm Springs is really nice right now, huh? Can you see me? Wave at me. Wave if you're alive. No wave. Oh, well. I'm pretty sure on the piss couch is a woman. No, that ain't a woman. That's Mongo Senior, I guess. Mongo. I can't figure if that's like Mongo's parents. Mongo's parents, or like aunt and uncle, grandma, grandpa. I just nearly died. Let me apologize ahead of time for coughing. How many women would allow their daughter in between her and her mom? Not many, I hope. Because that is it's a little weird, not gonna lie. There's the weirdness. Especially, I don't know, man. I mean, we were probably reading a lot more into it. Death Valley feels like a convection oven right now. Jerry, is it that bad, man? I bet. Used to be a Glock hammer. Would that be what you'd say? Glock hammer? I used to be a Glock hammer. So you were J.A. Glock hammer. Wow, that is that would be impressive. I wanna be yeah, Glock hammer.
Thank you for being here.
Who's she talking to? She got a man in the room. Are you guys in chat again talking to her?
You have talked a lot. That's cool. That's cool.
This guy calling her baby. Your friend Jeff. Do not forget to smile real big. Creepy. Creep alert. Weirdo alert. I got the diabetes. You got to excuse me.
I heard. Were you coughing? Were you?
Oh my gosh. Something come up in the back of my throat. I have no idea. I think it could have been I'm not trying to gross anybody out, but a snot pocket.
Oh yeah.
They come up in the back of my throat. It got me tough. It got me real hard. Definitely not life-threatening, I hope.
I know, we know. Gotta be
There's
careful.
no coughing allowed on these channels. Oh, she's just staring off into everything.
It is so amazing to have windows open at this house right now. Almost 12 or 14 hours now. I've been able to
let all the germs out of the house for a little while.
Yeah, it's been so nice. I notice a huge difference too, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to jump over real quick to Discord, and we'll just round that out for the week, and then we are going to jump off of here and get ready for a long one today, guys. With We Gotta Chase at 4:05 East. So be ready.
What you gonna pick? Snot pocket.
Let's see if I can find it. All right. Okay.
Start rock him out. One more time.
Nico camera. They do a lot of traveling. I'll give them that. It's kind of funny when you think they're very active on the cameras. Very rarely do you go over there and see nothing on their cams.
Well, and here's the other thing about that too is there are another group of people that how the hell? Okay, I'm so confused right now. I'm sorry. Now Shady B is number 2.
Is she breastfeeding at the moment? Well, you look at that. We'll look at the mermaid.
Aw.
In her apartment.
Well, it probably doesn't hurt because this is what she looks like right this second. Just real fast. Boom, bye.
So I'm wondering if they switch it. How many people? How many?
150.
Okay. Well, so maybe that's what's happening now is live viewership. But how many people are on Star watching her do her art rather than watch this one get depressed and roll over and
Drink a lot and a boob might flip out in her panties.
What Temptation Island kitchen?
77's nice. Was she doing a little AMA, Reddit AMA?
Maybe. I didn't want to go full screen because I was afraid something bad might happen.
Doug, I don't know. It seems like everybody did not want poor sports, or they're just messing with Mikey. I'm not sure.
One of the two, but it's looking more and more like it's going to be a Saturday show.
Mermaid with bar stools for some reason at the couch, which is kind of odd.
Oh yeah, Star is definitely way ahead.
How many does she have right now?
159 on this one. The other one had like 152.
Yeah, so I think that they've changed to where it's live, where it's going to jump around. To that. What do you think of this, Mike?
I saw she had a man now. I like the tattoos. I'm not gonna lie; those are I really, really dig tattoos on my woman. I don't know about the rest of her, but those are some very small shorts. She might want to invest in new clothes because
they are kind of popping out of them a little bit.
Popping. Oh, there's the man eating baby food.
Baby food?
Well, he's using a knife, whatever he's eating.
Oh, well, maybe this is the new man because there's an embrace.
That you gotta keep the old wheels greased.
I do too. I like poor sports, so
I like it too because I'm on it. Hopefully Bishop will agree to start doing it on Saturdays. Otherwise, I may be opening auditions.
Okay.
For a new host.
Ref asks, do you think that the mermaid goes through the trouble of getting out of the pool to go pee? No, why would you? Unless it's one of those pools that changes color.
Is that really a thing? I've heard that as always growing up. Like, don't be in this pool. It's got those things.
No, I think they do have that. I've seen videos of it. I don't know if it's fake or not, but it's on the internet.
I tested that theory as a child over and over, and never once.
Speaking of theories, I think that the discussion is that there's some nose twitches going on.
Well, I have a lot of nose rubbing, but I didn't figure it was sugar boogers.
This is a great. This is from. Okay, Rachel, you did good on this. This is a great picture here. Yeah, I'm not sure about the rest of her. Yeah, so her live-in roommate there for a little bit. I don't know what happened. She just basically vanished.
She got work, I guess, is my understanding. And they acted like she might be back, but I don't think she's coming back.
She has lived in some places I wouldn't be surprised had some rats running around.
Oh.
That first place that when we were introduced to her, I can imagine.
That was a slum. It was awful. She's
Are
better
you
off
sure,
living at home.
James? Is that true?
I thought so, James. I thought so.
Who are these people? Is that
That's
low
low-hanging fruit in the shit. But here's the problem. The pixelation on this has aged them dramatically.
That is not low hanging fruit. No
Just-
way.
That's their house.
That's their house. Yeah.
They
Happy
look
Friday
like
to you, April.
Hey, what's up, April? Look, they look like characters from the Dick Tracy movie. They put out that everybody had weird faces.
That it almost looks like the one in the gray might be related to Giuseppe a little bit. Look at the legs.
Terminator, who is that?
The musculature.
Musculature. Tsunami.
Yeah, James says it was true as in Mythbusters. Well,
I thought so.
ain't that something, as they say. Last but not least, I think. Oh, we got a couple more. The mayor. Always love pictures of the mayor.
He's looking good. He's in top physical condition. Is she eating out of like a whipped cream container?
That sounds about right.
Save them for bowls. Them's good bowls. Ooh.
She's out and about, huh?
On the town.
A busy day there. They were wiped out. Look at their look at the furniture they have. He did set his glasses down and lots of phone chargers.
You know, old man naps are very important.
Oh, there's
Ooh,
a good shot out the door there.
There's their car, and everybody talks about so highly.
Shack parking only.
Shack parking, baby.
Oh, that's outside of Low Hanging Fruit's house. Yeah.
It's way more of apartments than I thought, man.
Yeah. So where she's standing is a road you can drive up and down. Remember, we saw the vehicle go by that time. And we were like, huh? How is that possible?
You think he's trying to get with her? Like, hey, girl, what's going on? I'm the chef.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about where they hid their matches. They're like, well, I hid my lighter right next to mom's weird black book. And I was looking through it, and there was all kinds of craziness in there. Nudes.
Hand-drawn nudes. It's very strange. Oh, these two kids. Yes, it does. It lets it all hang out. Oh, I'm gonna start posting me doing chest rolls too, boy.
Getting her hair did.
What about the lady in the towel back there?
I think that I'm not sure. Are those breasts?
Those
Because
are.
so they're like this big.
They're very tired and resting at the moment, but yes, those are breasts.
I mean, she could be pregnant.
Let's not assume that. That makes people look really bad when you guess a fat person is pregnant.
She's scream talking. Is that why so many people watch this lady?
Scream talking. Da, 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 da.
All right, that is it. We got to go. We got a long chase ready for you at 405 East. Be ready because it's long.
It's long. We're not lying. This will be our longest Friday show yet. Very, very long.
Get ready.
Hey, baby girl.
So
Her
make
camera.
sure.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, she's having camera issues. Pretty bad. I like it better when she has her hair down and brushed, by the way.
If I want to go to other friend and they have pass and me not, it's a problem.
Speaking
I like
English.
Yeah, she's got her fluoride. She's going to get her teeth nice and protected. Oh, you should spit that out, honey.
She just swallow mouthwash?
It looked like swish cups from back in the day.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for. And here's the other thing: when we're done with, we got a chase today.
Yeah,
Members only hangout.
yeah, not much of a break in between the two. So 6 o'clock East is the members only.
Boom, boom, boom.
By the way, we have figured out a way for any of you that, because we've been saying this since the beginning. If you can't, for any reason, if you can't get membership thing and all that, and you're active, we know you. There's no worries. You just got to email us, and we've got a way to get you in now. We figured it out.
Here's the other thing. All of the members only stuff after about 3 weeks or so will become available to everyone. So you got that window of about 3 weeks that's exclusively for you.
So you're not missing out.
And then you're just going to miss out on it being live and being able to interact with us and that kind of thing.
Carol, I saw that. It was pretty cool. They were doing like a little question and answer thing, I guess.
Oh, yes. I heard them say, "Oh, hello, Carol. You skank." I'm love you, Carol. I'm only playing.
Kat, great to see you.
Kat,
She's
nice
singing.
to see you roll.
Look how happy she was that you came in. She started singing to you.
Ooh, baby, I love your ways.
I don't know about more
Every
makeup.
day.
But it's true with the hair down though. But she's trying to. She's just sitting there working.
I wanna be with you night and day.
Anyways,
Oh yeah, she's getting sexy.
She's getting ready to strip or something. She's drunk on mouthwash now. She's been doing shots.
Nice.
Anyways, all right, everybody. It has been fun. We'll see y'all less than an hour now. Way less than an hour.
Way less than an hour. So we got to get on the move. Yeah, we'll see you in just a little bit. Be ready. Don't forget, members only hangout tonight as well. So be right back here ASAP. And until next time, remember.